And hello, welcome to some more Bioshock 2, and as the little advertisement out is suggesting, this is probably going to be the last one for Bioshock 2. Wow, unless you count the DLC, because I'm pretty much at the end of the campaign for Bioshock 2 now. And thank you very much for Shifted for the follow for about 2 hours ago. Whilst I wasn't even live, so very much appreciated the follow for there. Thank you for that. Right, let's jump in. It's been so long since I've actually played this, because there was a break at some point, and another time I think I either moved this or I was too ill to do it last week. And also, you know, at the end of my Undertale stream earlier today, I completely forgot I was actually streaming this tonight. So that came as a bit of a surprise revelation. Just sat there like, in fact it was actually Emoto who turned around and said, oh yeah, about tonight's stream. I was like, I'm not streaming tonight. Oh wait, yes I am. Oh yeah, summon Eleanor. It's Bring Your Daughter to Work Day! Summon Eleanor in her big sister form to help even the odds in overwhelming battles. I mean, part of that was a little unnecessary. Like, summon Eleanor in her big sister form. That's her only form. There we go. Oh, and of course it's got Mal's favourite thing of a purple ball. Oh, there we go. Emoto comes up. Tonight's stream brought to you by Helpful Emoto. Yes, extremely helpful Emoto. Because otherwise I probably would have remembered, I don't know, 5 minutes before and panicked and then gone, nah, maybe not streaming tonight because I don't have time to prepare. Then again, when I say time to prepare, I really don't need that much time to prepare. Pop. Oh! Oh, there's two of them. That's why I'm being knocked around a bit. Oh! I think he might be gone. Yep, he's gone.
Subject Delta, I know you can hear me.
I don't care.
You have stolen my life's work.
No, don't care.
And with it, my only daughter. But Rapture is the house of monsters. The surface will not have us. And now, we shall be buried as a family, side by side.
Okay, the audio quality is bad for me as well.
Oh God, she's going to drop this building into the trench. It's miles deep. We have to find Sinclair.
Okay. That was really helpful, Eleanor, you know. Ah, solid slug ammo. I really curse the fact that I only found out how good this is against non-metallic enemies this stream. Well, not this stream, but this playthrough. I've gone through playing Bioshock 2 at least 3 or 4 times now, including on the hardest difficulty, not realising that solid slug ammo is amazing against fleshy animals. Animals? Enemies. I don't know what my brain was thinking there. Part of my brain was correctly thinking enemies, and the other part was saying animals for some weird reason, so you got animals. Which, to be fair, animals just sounds like a really, really bad pronunciation of enamel. Why do I somewhat recall there being a lot more to this than I actually first thought? I don't think it's going to be like Dishonored when I finish the last of that in like half an hour. Yeah. Yeah, because I got to go through therapy and holding. Yeah. Yeah, the memory's coming back now.
This is Sinclair's lifeboat fire. Out the window here. It's our only chance of escape. From what I know of
That's not a
Sinclair,
lifeboat.
you wouldn't just abandon it.
Yes, Delta. What of Sinclair? The man who would sell paradise. And where is he now?
Oh, yeah.
A security curfew is now in effect. All cells and bulkheads are sealed till further notice.
Very bad clipping that.
This facility hangs over an ocean trench, Delta. The family has activated timed charges within its foundations. Surrender before detonation, or we shall fall and be crushed in the abyss below.
That sounds more like a you problem.
Mother has locked all of Persephone down, including the gangway leading to the lifeboat. We can reverse it from the holding wing if we hurry. Come on! Use the plasmid if you need me, Father. I'm going to have a look around.
Cool. Thanks, Eleanor.
This is an emergency.
We actually do
Delta
need you.
has escaped. Eleanor has
Yes.
turned on her own people. Stand and fight, or the Rapture family falls together.
Excuse me. I shocked you. You should be stunned. Thank you. It's mine, and now... What's this reward? Ooh. Ooh, that's a lot of Adam. Oh. Yeah, I'll get the final health and Eve upgrades. Oh, yeah, I get Electrovolt 3. And Incinerate 3. A few that I've just neglected to get. Eh. Oh yeah, never upgraded Winter Blast, did I? Whoops. Oh well. Not particularly bothered. Most is weirdly hungry, but you don't know what to eat. You want something salty as your tears. Or maybe as salty as I am after Sekiro. I wonder if they're wanting me to do some hacking. It has been ages since I played this. Oh yeah.
We have to get you out of Rapture, Father. It's the only way I can save you now.
You cannot save me. I'm going to invoke civil immunity here just to be safe, because I'm not going to try and taste my assault. Good. I mean, I'm definitely not offering you that. I'm just, saying I'm a very, very salty person when it comes to Sekiro. And any saltiness is usually quite thoroughly self-contained. Usually, I say.
Beginning admission sequence.
Don't you recognize Sinclair, Delta? Now he is what you should have been. One final Alpha series, ready to die for the family. As Persephone's former owner, He is the ideal man to put you back in your cage.
Mother's controlling Sinclair, father, and he's got the
Tails the Terrible. She has Tails the Terrible. She has 69 hits. Ew. Oh, that's all kinds of wrong.
Kid, lambs in my head. I can't help myself. I have to fight just to talk. Left me my goddamn tongue to torture bomb codes out of me. She wants me to stop you leaving. I'm sorry.
It's fine, Sinclair. I'll put you down. Yeah. I'm impressed. I am very impressed that you survived that. I'm also actually very impressed that you're running around as if you're on fire without being on fire. I don't know how it didn't see me. But I'm not going to complain. Oh, it's a Houdini. Oh, okay. In that case, pop. Do you have anything that I actually need? You actually did.
This place is the absolute definition of despair. Here we are, locked away from the outside world, suspended over a pit with no hope of relief. And what's our charge?
The People's Child is coming.
For differences of opinion in his precious rap. I hope the whole place comes crashing down
No.
his ears.
Just no.
Dr. Lambert embraced the man in the mirror. Who's that?
I'm here. Oh, I love the rocket spear. Heimdall, is that you with your 9 mums? Oh, whoops. She was just a prisoner. Probably didn't deserve that. Oh well. Now she can trip wires for me.
I know you can hear me. I am inside Sinclair's lifeboat.
Oh, first of all, hello, Kelly. And second, dressed in soul part of your supper.
But you can. You need not die with him.
What did he do?
We shall return to the surface together. You will only step inside and accept your duty. Remember, Eleanor, Mummy loves you.
So whispers, if Heimdall had 9 mums, how many dads did he have? If he only had those 9 mums, how did that work? Norse mythology, it has no sense of logic.
Almost expert at breaking hurdles. I've made my choice, Father, and if needs be, I'll die for it.
Also got Dresden, how dare. He bit a meatball that was on your fork. Oh, that's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. See, when it's something that he really, really wants, like salmon, he's prepared to beg for it. But when it's something that he just, you know, probably shouldn't be having, like a meatball, he'll just go for it. Not taking any chances, you know. I know Mum will say no, so hum. Can't tell me no if I've already done it. That's some advanced thinking there.
Kid, I'm sorry. I've locked you in here. Lamb's making me dance on her goddamn strings. I can't stop. You're gonna have to break in here and put me down. Wish there was a better way, but I'd rather die a man than live like this.
Okay.
God, he's
I'll do it.
right, Father. Mother's betting you'll die in here, or that I'll abandon you before the bombs detonate. We can't save Sinclair now. We need that key from him. Find the code to the watchtower, or work out a way to draw him out.
Right, so, I mean, okay, like, Loki ate a woman's cooked hearts and got knocked up from that. Like, okay. Clearly neither anatomy, biology, nor basic medicine have been invented yet in that time. Nor has common sense. And, you know, a lot of mythologies, we can just, you know, sit in and agree that they just probably didn't really care that all that much about making sense. Because, you know, Athena was born out of Zeus's head, for example. I don't know how you'd even...
Maintenance tunnel, yes. I remember. That could get you near enough to lure me out. Try it, kid. Hurry. I built this place, and I did rent you out to those plasma trials up at Fontaine. And now I'm paying for it. Wish I had time to make things. Take the lifeboat. It's all yours. Just don't leave me like this.
I caught a glimpse of the warden entering the code to the turret.
Anyway, so to be fair, I'm convinced that common sense is a persistent myth that yes, that actually proven exists.
Didn't catch the rest.
I mean,
Maybe I
common
should
sense
just
isn't all that
figure it
common.
out. Trial and error. Wonder how long that'd take.
The general American public is kind of proof of that.
Good.
Because, you know,
Good, son.
Trump got elected.
Half the code. Now find rest.
Dad said to toss Dresden to the wild. He would not survive in the wild. He would take one sniff out there and then run back as soon as something moved anywhere close to him. It should be called uncommon sense or super rare sense. Yeah, pretty much. So where are these toilets? Boo! That was surprisingly effective. Damn, it's bonus. Wow, that's a creepy cell. It's a real creepy cell. Oh, there's the key code.
You got the code. Thank God. Now, please, just make it quick.
Free will, Delta. Eleanor's gift to you. And in each decision, you twisted her into your own image. Sinclair has no such choice. Yet in its absence, he serves the world unerringly. He is now the better man.
So, the better man has subservience as opposed to free will. See, even Ryan, even Andrew Ryan, as you know, twisted and a capitalist that he was, said a man chooses and a slave obeys. Motor will try to require sustenance now after replying to Annie's waifu because she literally posted your writing. Ah! Yes, go and get food. Ah, bathroom. That's where I'm wanting to go. $5. Okay.
You're in the tunnel. Oh, I'll give you some kind of jump on me. I hope. When you do me in, kid, don't blame yourself. I won't be able to stop from trying to gun you down, but it helps to know that you'll stick it to land and let young Eleanor see the sun.
Sinclair is moving, Father. Track him down. We need that key.
It's fine, it's fine. I know where he is. I mean, you know, A, I've got an objective marker, and B, yeah, it's not that difficult. However, power to the people machine. I don't actually need most of these. I don't use these weapons anymore.
Guess I'm lucky at treatments keep them too weak to storm the tower, or they up my guts for garters.
So long.
Hello, Zav. You love those machines? Same. But he could be anywhere, and yet he was right there.
I'm so sorry. I don't know if you were close. When you're ready. Now, Father.
Never a bad thing to upgrade your weapons, you'll need them later. No, won't right at the end of the game.
So please, be ready before you use that key on the override switch.
I'll be fine, Eleanor. Don't keep worrying.
Override engaged. Ending security curfew. Sealing security office temporarily.
Sinclair died a hero of the Rapture family, Delta. Was he a friend to you, or just a tool? Can you even grasp the difference? And
Oh, perfectly. I know the difference between a friend and a tool. You're a tool, lady.
Delta, of your mother, your people, and the duty of your birth. So be it. You believe this craft will carry Delta to safety, like a spoiled child with a new toy. I have no choice but to take it away.
Curfew lifted. All cell blocks open. All bulkhead fields released.
Oh no. Mother's turned her attention to the lifeboat. Must go there.
that noise. This is probably why they made the Alpha series so wimpy in the game, because you had to fight so many of them at the end.
Every moment tears Eleanor further from me, Ulta. Soon, this father obsession will end her. You have left me without one.
That just missed my head. I know, right?
Die, I will take all that you hold dear.
Smack you with my gun.
Sinclair is just another body in your wake.
Apparently slapping them in the face works really, really well. So Eleanor has a bit of an electric complex. Man.
Father, use the
But
movement. I can help.
I don't care if you think you can help or not. Smacked him to make him drop his grenade, and then it kills him. Ah. Oh. Okay, let's see if everything is double still.
I was afraid of this.
Yay, fixed.
Mother has bombed out.
What do you mean everything is double? What was going on? Oh, was it double messages again?
Too heavy to launch. Unless, let me think. I think I can boil away the water and get the lifeboat to rise.
Weird.
But
I don't know why it
can't
happens.
generate that much heat alone.
Twitch.
It's time to recruit the rest of Mother's little sisters. We're taking them with us. Head to the pediatric wards.
Okay.
I won't let her take you from me again, Father. Hold on.
Holding on implies, not, staying and not doing anything else. I don't want to do that, because, then I will die. Balls.
This is not a sermon. I offer no insight. Every word I speak, you already know.
Mother's people are starting to detonate the charges. We don't have long.
Anyway, so sorry, RP takes time, gotta get food now. The more sensible idea would have been, before you typed anything, saying, "Be right back, getting food." Then going getting food. Shining. Yep. Shining balls. Come play with us. Forever and ever and ever. Nope.
My father.
I have a point. I know, right? It's weird for once I have a point.
We're almost to the pediatric ward. I expect we'll be fighting our way inside.
Really? What gave you that idea, Eleanor? The fact that we've had to fight our way into everything so far. Such an insightful person she is.
Hello, Mother. As you've always said, I shouldn't be allowed to wander the city in my condition. But without going outside, it's hard to hear much about the world. So I'm learning at home. This, I think, is a porcelain tea service in the style of Louis XV. Isn't that right? Fascinating sound. And this is called a stained glass window, handcrafted by your adoring folk. They've gone to a lot of trouble to capture your likeness, haven't they?
Oh, young Eleanor has a lot of sass and I love it all.
When you've cleared them out, I'll need a signal. Push the call button on the window there, and then I'll proceed.
Getting out of the way. Back and no, that's inefficient. No, it's not. Food is more efficient than roleplayer moto. Oh, there he is. If you reply first, your partner can reply while you get food. That way, they're almost all completely done by the time you return with food. There's no interruption in the flow. Yes, but all that time that you are sat writing there when you should be getting food. Food is more important to Moto.
I'll wake the children up. They're stronger than they know. With their help, I should be able to boil off the water and get us all out of here.
You won't die for 5 minutes till they're on
Free them
food?
as quickly as I can, just as you showed me.
Still the wrong way of going about things. You're prioritizing roleplay over your own self.
You are not saving them, Doctor. No matter how pure your intent. The surface.
Oh,
is
shush,
not
Sophia
paradise,
Lamb.
but perdition. I would sooner see them drown.
Zav, I'd like to see the sequel to Bioshock 1 and 2, where one of the offspring of the first main characters come back to Rapture to see its state, feeling the need to restore it. So it's a mix of FPS, base building, and open world exploring. That would be glorious. I've got Love Adam, yeah, and not really much to do with it. I've got maximum health, maximum Eve, I've got maximum rank in all the plasmids I care to have max rank in. I just don't really have any reason to spend Adam. I don't care, Eleanor. I have literally no idea where that splicer is that I'm recording. Oh, there it is. Got the natural camoflage, tell me make it last. There we go. It's only taken me to the end of the game. So me wants Nate craves salty food, also me gets the sweetest food we have, aka plum crumble. Zav wants a fresh soft pretzel with the chocolate and salt now. I'm thankfully immune to both those desires because both those sound revolting to me. Actually, no, the plum crumble sounds kind of nice. I might as well get Winter Blast 2 and 3 because I have it, and even though I've never actually used it.
That's another charge gone. We have to keep moving. If this building falls, we're all dead.
Calm yourself, Eleanor. Calm. Malk, if you ever meet me, you start me with an Auntie Anne's soft pretzel. I am not a fan of sweet food in general. Although pretzel, actually no, pretzels are alright. You know, proper actual large pretzels, not the small crisp type things. I'm going to tell you, I was tempted to eat some of the steak that was left from today, but I'm probably the only person I know who has this hang-up. Don't like it when meat's gone cold. And I feel like there's something in my mind that says cold meat is bad, therefore don't eat. Soft pretzels are the best. Sweet dreams are made of muscled man. Change your mind. Nope, not going to change your mind, Meta. That's definitely an unequivocal truth. Soft pretzel, yes, Geeve. Also, only some out is weird. What the? How am I weird? I mean, okay, yeah, I am weird, but how? Yeah, I never had sliced turkey or such. I mean, yes, but not really. Not really agree with it. I was like, yeah, no. Just never really sat right with me. And yeah, as Kay said, not a fan of cold cuts. Especially ham. There is something about cold cut ham that just makes me, I don't know, borderline throw up. How's things going on here? They're going well. I'm, you know, towards the end of Bioshock 2. Having forgotten, you know, that there was a significantly larger chunk at the end than I remembered. And yeah, then we're going to do Minerva's Den, and then after that on to Infinite. But I don't think I'm going to get through this and Minerva's Den just this stream. I'm not that fast at doing things.
I wish I could be that free.
How do I deal? I don't know how Callie deals with me, to be honest. Besides, also, not entirely man, dragon. Or as Emoto likes to put it, oversized scaly cat with wings.
Steady, Father. Just let go now.
That sounds a lot worse than the whole thing of your heart shutting down in Bioshock 1.
Wake up! Why don't you wake up?
Sliced turkey and peanut butter together. Turkey no, peanut butter yes. My favourite thing to combine peanut butter with? Cheddar cheese. Cheddar cheese and peanut butter. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff. That's some real good stuff. I really want a cheese and peanut butter sandwich now. Really, really want one of those. Haven't had one of those for, oh, it's gotta be years. I said yours was nasty. I've never met another person in my entire life who also likes cheese and peanut butter. And it's gotta be crunchy peanut butter. It's gotta be crunchy. Smooth could just, no, smooth isn't peanut butter.
Offer no insight. Every word I speak, you already.
You always keep peanut butter on hand. Oh, I used to. Back in every other place that I've lived. Imagine liking cheese. Makes you throw up, so I miss you with that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's an acceptable thing. That's acceptable. Not liking cheese because it's literally, you know, makes you ill. Yeah. I mean, I'm mildly lactose intolerant, I'm pretty sure. Does that stop me eating cheese? Does it? Fuck. It's like I tell people when it comes to my diet. I was raised vegan. Then I found out what cheese was and I never went back. Could never ever go vegan because I just love cheese too much. Some more smooth peanut butter for you then. Yes, you and Callie can have all the smooth peanut butter and I'll be over here with my genuine peanut butter. It's all nice and crunchy. That's quite lactose intolerant. Never thought before. I do find that lactose intolerance is probably one of the less taken seriously intolerances because most people who are lactose intolerant still eat cheese and drink milk. Not everyone, but a lot of people. Emoto agrees with Senpai on both aspects. Meta, hang on. Wish it was lactose intolerance because at least people would see it as a decent reason not to eat it. Because oh boy, you can't dislike cheese. Yeah, there are. Excuse me. It's a weird thinking about you know, universally liked things like. Ah. Yeah, like. The whole thing about, you know, you have to like certain things. Does that make sense to me? Like, you know, you have to like certain things, but you also have to be an individual. Like, you know, how does that work? I mean, you know, that might be why I tend to rail against public opinion so much. Oh wait, no. Phosphorus buck. Literally set him on fire. Whoop. Missed me. Eat some nice loads of phosphorus. You know, for something that's setting someone on fire, that's not doing a lot of damage against a flesh creature. Oh, wait, there we are. I saw you going for the health kit. Nope, not allowed. Emoto, universally like things such as chocolate. Ew, chocolate. Gross. Which you can't eat because it fucks up my skin because only Charles chooses not to eat it. Crazy wanting chocolate. Ah, grins in not liking chocolate. Can't stand chocolate at all. I'll never understand that. Maximum ammo, 15. You buy it in VATS 2. I mean, you know, I do understand in a way, but at the same time, it doesn't make sense. Zav wants chocolate chip pancakes now. I've never been a fan of pancakes either.
Another pediatric ward. It will be guarded, Father. Get ready.
Oh, I know it's guarded. I just saw my big daddy stood there, all menacing and looming, and I'm gonna beat you. Even though he's not, because you know, none of them have so far. So I want something salty. Something as salty as my tears at not being able to eat chocolate. So something as salty as me when I am forced to play Sekiro.
When you've cleared them out, I'll need a signal like
Excuse
before.
me, I zapped
Push
you.
the call
You
button
should...
And I'll proceed.
There we go. There we go. Now you're dead. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I've researched Houdini spices as much as I can. So who wants chocolate? Wait, what? Oh, you're one of those weird people who like salted chocolate, aren't you? Oh. Oh, that's even worse than normal chocolate. Oh, sea salt chocolate. Oh, no. No, definitely not. Well, that was easy enough. What? Sea salt chocolate actually is decent. It's not, though. It's worse than normal chocolate. But not one overdone. Just like a little sprinkly. I don't know, just any chocolate is just... Do not get how people can like chocolate so much. I really don't.
Yes, we're ready for the ballast tank. I can
There we go.
get us out of here.
Zav's made a friend in
We must
Meta,
return to
even with the
docking
cheese
platform,
dislike.
Father, now.
By the way, do I have VSync on because of my stutters? No, I do not. I actually don't even know if VSync's on or not. It's not something I can change on this by the looks of it. Nope. No, the stuttering is most likely caused by the Elgato not being the top of the range model, so therefore it can't stream data as efficiently as it should do. Alright, so what salted chocolate? Whose idea was that? Salted caramel, yeah, but it's salted chocolate, excuse me. Oh wait, oh, yeah, I'm on console. Yeah, I'm on console.
You granted Eleanor the will to choose, and now, like a
Yeah,
plague,
most of my streaming is on
she spreads it
console.
to those innocents. To be self-aware is a curse, Delta. You are damning them.
I mean, at some point, I will move on to doing some PC streaming as well when I start running low on games to stream on console. Because I've tested some games and, I've found out I can stream PC games. Not a great deal of them because, while my processor may be decent now-ish, my graphics card really isn't. Really isn't.
I'm stepping inside the ballast tank, Father. Come up to the glass.
Emoto and
once you're ready
confidential
for me
screaming
to
at
enter.
injustice done to pure innocent
No going
salt-free
back once we
chocolate.
start.
You're still weird for liking chocolate, Emoto.
You would rip my only daughter from her home and family to feed her to a world without hope. Though Utopia may die with her, I would sooner see us fall. Goodbye, Eleanor. I will be waiting for you.
Here they come, Father. Hold them off until I can bring it to a boil.
Survive Lamb's final assault. You guys want to come down here and, go into the traps I've nicely laid out?
Nearly boiling.
Oh, there we are. Quite how he got there without the turret seeing him, I don't know. You know, the spear gun's the same, especially with rocket spear ammo. Oh, it's just an absolute delight.
It's boiling. I can help you fight back now. Use the plasmid.
I don't care. That guy did a Superman impression. That's unnecessarily loud. Every other gun noise and other ammo type, really nice subdued, and it's completely fine and normal and well mixed. And then you get the shotgun with normal ammo and it's just, you know, explosions in your ear. Ah, fine. Eleanor wants to come play. Come play.
I've done it, Father. The ballast is gone. Release the docking mechanism.
Beep.
The elevator to the lifeboat's flooded, Father. We have to equalize the pressure in here or the door won't open. Destroy those glass tubes to flood the room.
Emo's stream died. Close some tabs, Emoto.
Done it, Father. We're launching. Get to the elevator.
Splish, splish. Oh yeah, it's this way, isn't it? Docking tunnel. Never. Then be doomed to a life of streams dying on you.
The bombs, Father. We're falling. Run.
Oopsie. Oh sure, you know, teleport yourself out of there. Don't worry about me, I'm just your father. Fine. It's alright, it's fine. You know, don't worry about me, no. It's fine, I'm just gonna hang on here. It's all good. You know, you just get to the surface. I'll just be sitting out here. Bye bye, Rapture. See you in a terrible game in the future. The thing I dislike the most about the Bioshock series is the fact that this game effectively got erased from the timeline. Infinite wasn't too bad.
Under the skin, it's simple pain. For you, mercy was victory. You sacrificed, you endured, and when given the chance, you forgave. Always. Mother believed this world was irredeemable, but she was wrong, Father. We are Utopia, you and I, and in forgiving, we left the door open for her.
It could be so much better after seeing the original footage today, which you might want to see. Oh? Oh, that's really bright. Oh. Really?
The raptured dream is over, but in waking, I am reborn. This world isn't ready for me, yet here I am. It would be so easy to misjudge them. You are my conscience, Father, and I need you to guide me. You will always be with me now, Father. Your memories, your drives. And when I need you, you'll be there on my shoulder, whispering.
There we go, the subtitles came in. Let's see, Emoto. Oh god, my brain just did something weird as fuck. God, where's your plum crust? I'll just take like your goddamn plain rice. That sounds like your real Emoto. So Intimira, what would happen if you go from dark waters to sunlight? Oh yeah, I fully agree with that, but still, bright! Check Tears Discord where it pinged you and you could show the video on stream. See how much better it could be. Could be. Could do. I have no idea how I'd actually set up just a video feedback though, I'm afraid. I'll have a look into that and I'll see if I can show it off next time.
People, then we must choose carefully. For the world is about to change.
I was about to highlight what Emoto said, but Zab's explained it.
Was just the beginning.
Could have been so much better. Then Infinite came along. Say for Twitch for a minute. Oh no, I mean, like, you know, I'm not quite sure how to actually, you know, bring up a YouTube video on this. Okay, so it didn't murder us. Oh no, we were going to die. We were going to die anyway. There's Ella couldn't have done anything to stop us from dying. But I'll definitely want to watch it. Oh yeah, console. Yep. You blame the time. It's fine. Such risks come at streaming at this time. Brain fails aplenty. Hello, Pokey. With a weird... I've never seen anyone come into a stream quite like that, Pokey. Aye, something, mates. How you doing out up here? Would it work if I do YouTube on my console? That would require me to actually link YouTube to my console. And I can't remember my YouTube login to do that. Infinite, your favourite? Not yet, Callie. We still have the DLC to do. I know Infinite's your favourite, but it really screwed up the entire setting of Bioshock. Like, Infinite is a really good game. It's just not a really good Bioshock game. That's the issue. Delta would die if he was too far from Eleanor or from Rapture as a whole. Yeah, basically, when Sophia nearly killed Eleanor by suffocating her, it broke the connection between Eleanor and Subject Delta that was keeping me alive. And then, yeah. Link your console to YouTube. Did they change how to use YouTube on console? Yes, I think they did. They changed a fair few things of the interaction. But then again, I've also never really done multimedia on my PS4. I've never had a reason to, because my PS4 has always been either hooked up next to my PC, or I've been doing remote play, or I've got this set up now, which means I can have a window up here with YouTube on whilst I'm playing, so I've never needed to use the multimedia on PS4. It's just set in another universe. Yeah, it would be better if it wasn't Bioshock though. Like, it could, you know, stay within the Shock series. Like, you know, System Shock became Bioshock. Different setting, same sort of game. They should have done that for Infinite. Okay, Happy Death confirmed. Is that it, or will only someone play something else? Oh no, I've still got the DLC to do. I still have Minerva's Den DLC for tonight. So, you know, I've only been streaming for an hour. Callie did make a Hot Elizabeth. Callie did an incredibly Hot Elizabeth cosplay. Zav, that's how he sees it. It's not a sequel parallel to the others. Yeah, I agree, Zav, but I still, you know, maintain that if they had not, like, I would be completely fine if they didn't try to market it as, you know, being Bioshock. If they took out the references to Rapture, took out the DLC, put that as, you know, being part of, I don't know, maybe a third Bioshock game, and just had Infinite on its own thing, brilliant. Would have been fine. As it is, no. Meta used to be just download the YouTube app on your PS4 and that's it. Never need to log into your account or anything. I have no idea. I don't even have the YouTube app on my PS4 anymore. I think I ever did. You get some more coffee then. I mean, to be fair, it's this is just, you know, a still credit sequence, so I'm just gonna skip it and start up the DLC. Start game. Downloadable content. Minerva's Den, because I'm not doing Protector's Trials, because sod that. I already told you to start Minerva's Den, and now it asks me again, do I want to start Minerva's Den? Easy, because I can't be bothered. I'm very certain I've done this already. I'm going to double check, just quickly. Yes. All trophies for Minerva's Den. Yes, I've done it before. That's fine then. And 68. Rapture. Still in the good setting.
Subject Sigma is approaching Minerva's Den. He must not reach the finger. Detonate the tunnel!
Ooh. Minerva's Den, featuring Minerva's Den, set in Minerva's Den. Do you want to start Minerva's Den? Sometime later, explosion to the face. Sometime later, you wake up with a starfish on your face. Welcome back, Emoto. Oh. Excuse me. I have a crosshair in underwater mode now, for no discernible reason. Didn't need it in the first one. I don't know why we got it now. Well, the main game, not the first one, I should say. It says also sometime later, thinking back to that particular reference in the conception of Sleipnir. If you remember that, oh, I do.
Hello, Mr. Sigma. Can you hear me? The name's Porter. Charles Milton Porter. Doc Tenenbaum tells me you're here to help us get the Thinker out of Rapture. It's not going to be easy, but nothing worth doing ever is. You should be able to get inside through an airlock.
Really, I didn't know how else I'd be able to get into a hermetically sealed environment from the ocean floor. It's not even that well sealed in Rapture even, because you know, you see all of the water leaks going on everywhere. Nice texture pop.
Minerva's den has been cut off from the rest of Rapture for some time, but not cut off from splicing. Don't let your guard down. The den's dark, but if you can reset the local power relay, I'll be able to get the juice flowing from here.
Okay. So immediately have just my drill and telekinesis though. Hello Mark, welcome. You've arrived just in time for me to be starting Minerva's Den. I've already finished at Bioshock 2. You're so late? Nah, you're only about an hour late. You just missed the end of Bioshock 2 is all. And, you know, some already started ripping on Bioshock Infinite without even having started playing it.
Hello there. Welcome to Minerva's
I mean, to be fair, you were watching my Dishonored stream. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Either way, you know, still you're still showing support to me and my works, which I wholly appreciate. Pokey, Minerva's Den is getting name dropped more than Hideo Kojima at the start of one of his games. I know, right? A game by Hideo Kojima, designed by Hideo Kojima, featuring Hideo Kojima, written by Hideo Kojima. Made strange by Hideo Kojima.
Potter's newest toy? He wants to tinker for himself. But you see, old friend, the machine has chosen me.
Well.
He and I founded Rapture Central Computing together, but the greedy bastard pushed me out years ago. The splicers, the security. He pulls the strings in Minerva's den now.
Does that sound the same? Okay, I swear if that text on the floor said Minerva's Den instead of mine. An ending by Hideo Kojima and for Hideo Kojima. Exactly meta.
Porter and I are partners, but he's wasting that machine. In off hours, I've been using it to predict the outcomes of baseball games, and it is incredibly accurate. Apply such equations to Rapture's minds. This thing is the money-making grail. But Porter, I have heard him feed recordings of his dead wife. The fool wanted to turn the thinker into a person. I could not imagine a sadder fate for such a perfect machine.
Just imagine making ending sequence 2 hours long. You have to imagine. Did he actually do that? Is that, you know, the thing about Death Stranding or something? That the ending of it is 2 hours long. Oh, there's less reason for me to play it. I'm not the biggest fan of Kojima's stuff anyway, but still, wow.
Look at you, Sigma. You think that Porter is your ally, but the Thinker knows better.
Yep, it's actually 2 hours long. Really? Jeez. Walking simulator, that's all it is. Prove you wrong. From everything I've heard about it, you're not wrong at all, Zav.
Got something you'll need.
I mean, to be fair, I've played some walking simulators that have been actually genuinely fun. Death Stranding does not seem like it's going to be one of those. There are vehicles. Okay, travel simulator then. I'm gonna shoot you in the schnoz. There are fights and such in it too, but you know, memes. I have to say that I'm trying to think of what the last Hideo Kojima game I actually played was. I genuinely think it was Metal Gear Solid, or one of the Metal Gear Solid games. Oh, I don't want this plasmid. My boy Hideo actually reused the end fight of Metal Gear Solid 4 for Death Stranding, which I found a nice nod to it. Okay, yeah, that's a nice little nod, but you know, Hideo Kojima, the self-reference king. Yes, we will put a hidden Easter egg in this. Oh yeah, what's it going to be referencing? One of my other games. Do you maybe want to, you know, take a seat over there and Kojima will handle this stuff? Probably Metal Gear Solid Pacemaker. Like, I know I've definitely played Metal Gear Solid, and 2, and 3, and the Phantom Pain. I think the Phantom Pain was the last Metal Gear Solid game I played. I mean, I technically played Metal Gear Solid 4 for like all of 10 minutes. So yeah. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker is on the PSP. Definitely did not play that one then. Metal Gear Solid 5 is on console and PC. Metal Gear Solid 4 is only on PS4. You mean PS3? Oh no, Metal Gear Solid 4 I'm pretty sure got remastered and put on the PS4 as well. I think. No, you're right, Meta. No, I played Metal Gear Solid 3. Sorry, Metal Gear Solid 4 in America on my PS3 that's over there in Florida with Callie.
Mr. Ryan hired me to build a computer that could keep an entire city running on time.
Most streamers died twice now. Close some tabs.
We've harnessed the power
Peace Walker's on both PS3 and PSP if you recall. It wouldn't surprise me. The PSP was supposed to be, you know, like wholly different games. They just released it on both anyway. And if you played the ones before 4, I highly recommend actually completing it and playing through it. Yeah, possibly. I mean, I've got it. I just, you know, I can't play it now because my PS3 is over in America. And also, I can't stream it because everything I've heard is PS3s are notoriously awful to try and stream with. Unless I got a PS3 emulator. Which, to be fair, not entirely out of the question. Yeah, Peace Walker had a remaster apparently for Xbox and PS3. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Because, yeah, just...
Those vacuum bots did up all sorts of things before they went on the fritz. Crack one open, and you might find something you can use.
South or North Florida, if you don't mind me you asking? South. Peace Walker is actually pretty good. I mean, to be fair, in all honesty, the Metal Gear Solid games are fairly decent. It's just, you know, they are also extreme meme fodder. Played all of them on individual systems, so I was thinking about that. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, so Galaxy Central. Oh yeah, it is Central. Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking south, but yeah, it's central. Central Florida, because south is where all the murders happen. I base that entirely on only having seen the only thing I've seen of Miami is Dexter.
Has predicted your every move, Sigma. It knew you would be here. It knows you will be next. And it knows that you...
If you had PS4 again, you would have gone to the collection. Might be tempted to get that. But then again, no, there's no point in me getting the Metal Gear Solid collection. Because I've already played and finished a lot of them, and Metal Gear Solid is definitely one of those games that, for me, once I've played and finished it, I don't really want to go back to it.
Mad. Wall can rot here in rapture for all I care. We'll make a copy of the Thinker and return it to the land of thinking.
Snake fought a Rathalos in it. What? They are pretty good meme fodder, but the storytelling and cinematics are A grade. I mean, yeah, true. They just, you know, I don't know, for me on some of the games they're not quite, I don't know, I don't quite enjoy some of them. Actually. Saying that, I think the only one I didn't enjoy was Phantom Pain. And I haven't played Revengeance, or whatever the one that you play as Raiden as a cyborg ninja is. I played the demo of that and just never got around to playing the actual game. You're north on your end, Zav? Oh, cool. Never realised you were actually in Florida. Nice. MGS4 still hold quite well these days, especially its last act. Tigrex and Rathox says, what on earth? Why? Just why? Yes, Rising is that. Revengeance, yes. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Story is shite, gameplay is top notch. Yeah, the demo I played is like, oh, this is nice. Just going around slashing everything. But I can see it getting old very quickly. So I just thought, yeah, nah. Never asked you if you were... I mean, yeah, that's true. I never did think to ask where you're from, Zav. Revengeance is well worth playing. Yeah, I will probably get it at some point. You know, at some point being, I don't know, whenever I have money and can remember, and it's fairly cheap. Method tried to continue a... Shush, Mr. Wall. I'm trying to talk and you are very loud. Right, now that Loudy McLoudmouth has stopped talking, it tried to continue a story which didn't need continuing and just got batshit insane. I mean, yeah, Raiden's whole storyline thing was just, what? You made a really good hit with Metal Gear Solid, and with Solid Snake as being the titular character, and everyone loved it, and then, oh no, we're going to have Raiden as being the main character of Metal Gear Solid 2. Like, a decision that next to no one liked. As Zav says, the Thinker is Skynet. Pretty much, it seems. MGS, how much flack it may get, does fill up some quite some holes which hasn't been explained yet in previous ones, like the links between the Patriots, Big Boss, Zero and Skullface, for example. Fun fact, Rising wasn't Kojima's idea, it was his staff. Oh. That would probably explain why there's just such a massive difference in, well, everything between them, really. But yeah, I played... How long did I play, How long did I get saying Phantom Pain before I stopped?
Rapture depends on the Thinker every day.
I know I fought the Metal Gear that's in the thing, that's in 5. Well, fought it. I encountered it once and was told to run away from it. I just took out a rocket launcher and started shooting at it. But I don't think I actually ever finished Metal Gear Solid 5. I can't even remember why. Because it was Cyborg Ninja that can suplex a Metal Gear fighting a Jack Donald Trump on top of a ruined Metal Gear isn't logical. There is nothing about that sentence I don't like.
Use your hack tool to spring open the door. That crack in the window looks big enough to get out through.
I'm sorry, but why are people talking to me in this game as if I've never played Bioshock 2? This is the DLC for Bioshock 2, to be played after you finish Bioshock 2. Why are they telling you all about the mechanics that are in Bioshock 2? I'm going to drown out all the Minerva's Den with Bioshock 2 stuff now.
Wall splicers haven't gotten into my office thanks to the Thinker's security. I'm giving you top-level access now. Alright? Beginning scan.
Thanks, Autobot.
Scanning. Designation. Sigma. Please, come in.
And, you know, in the first time a president was a villain, only this president actually is awful and the one before. Solid just wanted to free the world from the Patriot system. Yeah.
Sorry, I can't.
Okay, they'll just start talking about the Patriots in a minute. Just watch. Yeah.
It's the Thinker that's important now, though. I need to get to the
For
computer
the journalists,
core and print a hard
mock.
copy of
Yeah.
the Thinker's machine code.
I feel like you're about to write an essay, especially after watching a 4-hour video on Metal Gear Solid yesterday. Jesus.
Grab the card and head for ops.
I honestly don't think I've ever watched a YouTube video that's been that long. Anywhere near it. Not to its completion anyway, not consciously. Zap was right, Thinker is Skynet. Yeah. Moto is still here, just quietly having a mind crisis about starting rehab in 5 hours. You should probably sleep, Emoto.
That first year in London working for Turing, I didn't see Pearl much.
Those 4 hours were worth it every second of your life and you would do it again. Fair.
Building a computer to crack the Enigma.
Kelly's going to bed. You're sleepy and you have court tomorrow.
I didn't pay her heed.
Good luck tomorrow, Kelly. Sleep well and I love you.
Complex, and the blitz starts falling.
Sleep is not happening. You should try to rest at least, Emoto.
Nothing but ashes. Where I last saw her. Nothing but ashes.
Potter's time is done, friend. And now you collude with this traitor to steal a Thinker away from me? Sigma must be removed from the equation.
Thinker, deploy off defenses.
He looks like Sonic the Hedgehog now.
Wall. He was a brilliant engineer. We saw eye once, long ago, but the splicing made him paranoid, delusional. He'd murder us both to keep the Thinker here.
Have a good night to whoever's going to sleep. That would be Callie, my fiance. And Emoto should be going to sleep, but she's not. Emoto, sleep will happen on the bus, and tomorrow once you're back, just that's how your brain works. Postpone sleep until you die. I mean, mine tends to work like that as well. Sigma, hold up, why is Mega Man's villain here? Don't you know? Mega Man was just in Rapture all along. Everything leads back to Rapture. Alright, you're there. very slowly leaning forward, and then dead. There was a sun, obviously. A lighthouse, a city, and a man. Yep. I mean, to be fair, that means that technically Rhyme should be in Rapture as well.
The Lancer is the most technically advanced Big Daddy that Rapture ever produced. Now it stands between you and the Little Sisters. And if there's anywhere that you'll need Adam to get by, it's Minerva's den. Hell. The maglock door's still active. It's regulated by the resistors plugged into that relay. If you can find a way to yam out, magnets fail, doors open. There's a plasmid that could do the job. They called it Gravity Well.
Gravity Well better had do it.
According to Thinker's records, the airtight archives warehouse supervisor had a shot of Gravity Well on hand. Getting into the archives warehouse, that'll be the start.
Yeah.
Subject Sigma rises above the pack, A futile jest before the all-knowing thinker.
How many times have you mentioned Minerva's den? Why not just the den? I don't know, because this is Minerva's den, and it must always be referred to in the full as Minerva's den. I really can't be bothered to do the Eve harvests. Rescue. Most advanced Big Daddy. Doesn't move an inch and forgets to shoot. Right. My thought exactly. Pokey. Minerva's Den is the Hideo Kojima video game destinations. We've been over this. Yeah. You are like... I think you might have come in just after we established that, Mark. Or round about the time, because, you know, Hideo Kojima was mentioned.
Another malfunctioning door control? Your hack tool should get you into McLean Robotics.
Should. It did. Something wrong here. I've selected my spear gun. It says spear ammo. I'm holding my laser still. Spear gun. There we go. Drill dash. Yay. Yeah, got the rivet gun. The gun that could have been so good in Bioshock 2 and was the first short area and then just fell into complete disuse. Hacky hacky hack. Can never resist a hack. Oh, I've got a lot of money. I never realised I had that much money.
At least this will come as a surprise to you.
God, I love that about reload cancelling. You don't intend to do it, and then it says, "Oh, you didn't want to reload? Okay, I won't reload at all then." Get you waiting, huh? I'm playing your Kojima. Just screaming public transportation is a bitch. Please don't tell me you're only just now trying to plan your public transport route there and realising it's a bank holiday tomorrow. Well, it is in this country anyway. Is a holiday tomorrow? Yeah, bank holiday Monday. I mean, you know, technically today because it's actually Monday now, but, you know, it's tomorrow because tomorrow doesn't register until... tomorrow doesn't become today until I've slept. Or until, you know, it's gotten so late, me staying up, like, I got no choice but to call it today now. Oh. Your time was okay, there was no tomorrow or today, just yes. Yeah, okay, I can get on board with that.
A thing like that, losing the only person you care about for somebody else's war, it makes you take stock. I started seeing eye to eye with Mr. Ryan around that time. And so, I brought my know-how down to Rapture. I built the thinker for him, and now what I've got. I wonder sometimes, what if I'd come around to Ryan's way of just a little sooner?
The number of female robot torsos around here is a little creepy. So no, it was just looking up the specific connection I should take. I know how to get to the place, I've been there before after all, it's just that the notification system is drunk and like random stop XYZ won't be accessed on this bus line. So I'm like, oh, does that matter? Is it on my way? Nope, not at all, but screw you gotta know that like stop 50 stops from where you need to go is screwed for another reason. Yeah. They're even talking about ideologies of war. It really is a Hideo Kojima game. And hello Ed, are we okay to be chilling here? Wrestling just ended? Yeah, of course. Of course you're welcome to come and chill here. That's pretty much what my streams are about. Although this stream is about, you know, comparing everything to a Hideo Kojima game. Yeah, things did start off a little while ago about, you know, bashing Bioshock Infinite, but we've moved on from that now. That's creepy. Oh, well, there's the pokey welcome. Welcome to Minerva's Den, Edward. Enjoy your stay at Minerva's Den. Minerva's Den sure is a nice place. Minerva's Den. Yes, because for some unknown reason, the first section of this was just repeating Minerva's Den at every foreseeable opportunity.
Pearl Death opened up a kind of hole in my mind.
You're on the predictions wall for today, so you're happy? Good to hear it.
Around to reflecting on Alan and his intelligence test for machines. I remember grinning about the idea that I could beat it. Design a machine capable of replicating Turing himself. And wouldn't that go the old man? But then suddenly I realized I wasn't really thinking about replicating Alan at all. I was thinking about Pearl.
Let's see. By the way, apparently at the time of Peace Walker's release, the publisher was Capcom. It's not surprised Snake fought a Tigrex. Yeah, that actually makes a lot more sense now when you say that.
The Thinker's independent reasoning processor has been running for several months now. Standardized intelligence test scores continue to rise, beginning daily voice synthesis test. Good morning, Thinker. How are you?
Acceptable. Request to continue most recent conversation topic. Pearl Porter.
Ah, my late wife. Yes, I'd love to tell you all about her. I have a number of audio recordings we made together that you could listen to, if you'd like.
Acceptable. Begin input of data regarding Pearl Porter.
You took the words right out of my mouth, friend.
It's not a Capcom game if it doesn't have a crossover, honestly. That's very true. They do love their crossovers. And to be fair, they do them well. The Thinker is a Peace Walker. Oh, finally Electro Bolts. That thing moved. No. No. Bad. Bad. Bad, creepy child doll thing. I do not approve. Ow! Excuse me. Sorry about that. Is this still mid-game? No, Mock, this is a DLC. I finished Bioshock 2. There's a DLC for it now. In DLC wise. No, I've only just started it. I feel not needed. Let the creepy doll move again. Nope. Gesundheit. Ah, Dankeschön. Wow, I'll type that right without your glasses. German muscle memory. Yep. Oh yes, your wording's rather terrible. What are you trying to ask, Mark? They really brought in the budget team to animate you, didn't they? Puggy. Happy British that knows a bit of German noises. I mean, in context of this DLC, is it halfway through or still early in the DLC? Still early. Like I said, it's only been... Let's see... Not been playing it for an hour yet. So, honestly, if it was any further... if it was really far in the DLC by 40 minutes... Oh man, I don't think I would have even bothered to play it. Press and hold is required to get my little sister to leave into a corpse. I would rather not. Where's the nearest vent? Way out there. Suspicious German, please don't violate my language noises. Don't worry, Yamoto, Pokey isn't me.
How does it feel to know that your grand purpose is foretold by a machine? The numbers know already what will happen. As I tell you this, will it affect the outcome? I am not so much holding my breath.
No, just get basically what I do to really to butcher the German language is I take the concepts of compound words that German has. You know, like one thing has one word associated with it, but technically you can make compound words. So whatever you make the compound word of, technically is a thing as well. So I just slap two different German words, sometimes more, together, and I get a compound word, and Emoto hates it. Zav says, isn't that what English does to other languages? I mean, yes, true. It really does. English is amalgamated. It's the amalgamated language. Yep. English is 4 languages dressed in a trench coat that lures other languages into a dark alley, stabs them, then mugs them for excess grammar. Okay, so give me an active goal then. There. Okay, yeah. It still says no active goal. Oh wait, it's here, isn't it? That's a vivid image. I mean, it's also very true.
The computer tutor.
Honey, I'm home from work. What's that wonderful smell?
The automatic chef made your favorite tonight. Tuna surprise. And I didn't have to lift a finger.
Thanks, Mom.
Don't thank me. Thank McClendon Robotics.
How might McClendon Robotics improve the lives of your customers? Meet with one of our corporate representatives today. McClendon Robotics. Conveniently located in Minerva, the heart of Rapture's high technology.
Minerva's Den just got another mention. If I'd recalled this fact about it, I would have said, I'll get some drinks in, and every time Minerva's Den is mentioned, I will take a shot. I will probably die of liver poisoning.
I guess sometimes a cloud on the edge just ain't enough. Today I signed for a shipment of those new bot models from McClendon. One variety tosses lightning bolts, and the other fires a swarm of rockets.
Not worth poisoning myself. Hey, hey, I've done worse. I have done worse on stream. I'm not even kidding you, I have done worse. I did a 3-hour stream of God of War from the beginning, and I took a drink every time the word boy was uttered. There's just staring at one of your masks. I mean, to be fair, it's late at night. Very little cognitive processing is available from anyone, I think. Rockwell. Yep. It is on Stream Archive. It's under the... Oh... It's under the Freedom Friday playlist, I think. But yes, the God of War one, it's like... I think the stream title was Be Quiet Boy, you are the reason I am drinking. And, you know, he is. Because every time someone talked to him, it would inevitably end in me drinking. Boy, you said. Yep. I'm not doing it right now. Chiefly because I actually don't have anything to drink. I don't have anything to drink, and also, you know, it would involve me installing the game, which I don't have the time to do whilst I'm on stream today. Although I have been meaning to keep going back to it and platinum it as well. So I'm only a few... Yeah, I'm only a few trophies away from getting platinum, but they are the ridiculously tough ones at the end. Emoto, well, I'm going to have fun today. Welcome to Rehab, me in zombie mode. That's what you mean, feeling like... Yeah. Alright, no. I honestly cannot remember where the gravity well thing is. Really can't. That time Atreus got into a coma must have been great then. I don't think I got that far. Where did I... Oh god, where did I get to? I actually can't remember where I got to in the...
Is the best choice for your company's computing needs. Why, the Thinker even does some thinking for Ryan Industries.
One good zap from that electrobolt plasmid should get you into the archives.
Yep, one good zap. I just missed the first zap. Oh. Now I'm just thinking to myself, where did I get to in God of War? I mean, it doesn't really matter because, it was a one-off. But still, something in the back of my mind, wanted me to remember it. But, meh.
I wager you need Rapture
Archive vaults.
just a little bit more than I need your half.
I really hope this is where the plasmid is, because I really can't remember.
Science, not whatever it is you're up to. Keep out of Minerva's den, and I'll keep this city's automation from grinding to a complete and sudden halt. Sound fair?
Upgraded ion laser.
The Thinker has taken note of your new toy. Firecracker before the eyes of God.
That'd be why. Oh, I have... Oh yeah, I've got the plasmid that, or the tonic that names them when I repair them. A great way to get alcohol poisoning would be to play Danganronpa and drink every time someone says despair. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I would quite like to live without alcohol poisoning. You know, call me a coward, but oh no thanks.
Think how disappointed Mr.
You probably doesn't know. A YouTuber did that for the whole series. Oh, how? How was he the person alive by the end of that?
Begun testing a new approach to the splicing sickness problem. Adam remembers, you see. The method used the Adam's own recall of past configurations to revert each of the patient's genetic changes. With one final dose, we return the patient to his former self. It is only theory. The number of potential bonding sites for even a single test is innumerable. One cannot calculate alone. But I have heard of an adding machine at the heart of the city, beyond the capability of any device
I've
the
got a
world has known.
shotgun.
Perhaps I could harness its power.
Ed's probably to sleep now, but you don't want to miss being here for when you can. Don't worry about it. You know, if you need to sleep, then go ahead and sleep. I mean, I'm going to be streaming for another, probably about another hour. And I just got distracted. Apparently, Leafy is streaming, and just like, oh wow! In before Leafy gets banned from Twitch. Even though, you know, in some ways you have to do a real hell of a lot to get banned from Twitch. Wow. Depends on your audience. And depends how much money you're making for Twitch. Zav says who? From what I understand, Leafy is basically a YouTuber who's, well, was a YouTuber who his content was almost entirely bullying, but dressed it up as, you know, constructive criticism, when it wasn't. It was just pure outright bullying. And there's been so many complaints and controversy over it that YouTube have actually now banned him from it. So now that he's streaming on Twitch, whoa.
Thinker's database. Subject: Pearl Porter.
Don't want to see his chat. Oh, I can imagine. Leafy is here. If you don't know him, you missed the dark age of YouTube. Shitty on people, to put it nicely. Yeah. That's a sort of trash tuber. Yep. Military emphasis on nightly. Leafy basically bullying people. I'm telling people to commit. I'm telling people to commit S-word. Really? Jesus. Last thing Pokey heard about Leafy was something involving Nux Taku. I don't even know what Nux Taku is, honestly. Jesus, that's bad. he himself is actually behaving decently in his stream. Though as he's talking with Keem about H3H3 and I don't know what's more drama, it's his chat which might get him banned. It's a whole lot more than just saying that, Ed. Oh god. Yeah, I really no more. Definitely don't want to see the side kind of stuff Leafy does. Definitely not. Hey, there's upgrades I want. Oh, ow. Oh, ow. I feel like I've been sitting for too long. I mean, to be fair, I have. I have not actually. I've been technically sitting down since before I did my earlier Undertale stream. I have not gotten up from this chair for more than 5 minutes. Yeah. He's the original content cop and one of the very first who was shitting on other creators in the most unsavory ways because, you know, that gets views. Yep, the current of mine, that's a death sentence. Oh yeah, it is. Ed scraping surfaces only as you don't want Malcolm Posse you getting into trouble. I would be very surprised if I got into trouble for you know, talking about it another Twitch streamer / YouTuber, you know, and just, well, actually no, I'm not gonna say that because I would be massively surprised because, you know, people have kind of been gone in trouble for worse, or less I should say, not worse. And also, you know, when I'm two followers away from being affiliate, I really don't want to get banned from Twitch right before I hit affiliate. I really don't. Jeez. I said it's fine with he doesn't get in trouble by just mentioning Leafy. He's not he's not Hideo Kojima. Oh, it loops back to Hideo Kojima all over again.
Hey, I'm just doing my job. And these pencil necks ain't conducting themselves in a way that'll make it go easy for them. Mr. Ryan needs to keep an eye on what certain subversives got circulating in the archives. That's just the way it is. These pinkos think the bandits are just gonna play nice? Send their plans to the Central Council with a bow on top? When it comes to Mr. Ryan, you're either with them or you ain't. Get used to it.
I mean, you're right. But I'm just being careful also. Minerva's Den is just a magnet for Hideo Kojima. Really, really is. Unintentionally as well. Unintentional, but hey, I'm not gonna sneeze at the content. Ow. Oh, come on. What happened to Hideo Kojima? What didn't happen to Hideo Kojima? He, like, the main thing I know is that he parted ways from Konami due to the general, you know, creative differences. And yeah, it's not been all that great. Natural camouflage. Yep. Because now, if I stay still, yeah, invisible. Game cheese has been acquired. I says he has into godhood, and he smites you on the spot if you say his name in vain. If you dare say anything nasty about Hideo Kojima, he finds you. It's like the whole thing of, you know, like saying Bloody Mary in a mirror 3 times, saying Hideo Kojima in front of any reflective surface 3 times, and he comes through and content claims you. Hey Ed! Apparently my sentry turret is named after you. And he's a lightning one, so, you know, he's very shocking. The Konami Hideo drama just all boils down to Konami being like, we want game, and Hideo Kojima being, no, my baby isn't ready yet. Back when I used to work for Game, like, you know, we are talking, like, 15 years ago or so, my deputy manager said to me something which was so very true, like, almost painfully true, and that was that Hideo Kojima is just a really disgruntled film director who could never make it into the business. Yes, Ed, you are in the game, though for quite how long I don't know, because security bots are quite dumb in this. There you go. Emoto, look, Ed's famous. He's in a Bioshock game. Gravity well! Moto's proud. Use L1 cycle to your next plasmid. This is not my first Bioshock game.
The girl knows what you're going to do with that, and it is happy.
Meso can confirm with how cinematic and how well choreographed the fights in MGS4 is. Not good enough for movies, but too good for us humans. Yeah. You go, Ed. Right, I now have Gravity Well. And it's another one of those ones, you know, it's... What is it with, you know, plasmids that involve throwing balls around?
Porter thinks his talking computer is less fun. It talks like a man. This is a simple toy. No. I have heard that Ryan is becoming paranoid about this Fontaine character. If Porter were implicated as a criminal...
I think if Hideo made a game in the form of a Telltale game, it would actually be a hit. Yes. Definitely, like... Imagine if...
Your time will come.
Imagine if Hideo Kojima partnered up with... I forget the name of the studio. Give me 2 seconds. Quantum Dream. Imagine if Hideo Kojima partnered up with Quantum Dream, who are the people who made Detroit Become Human, Heavy Rain, and Beyond Two Souls, and all those kind of games. That sort of collaboration would be amazing. Telltale games, studio game. Oh no. When it comes to Telltale games, like, yes, okay, they're good, but from what I've seen, a lot of the choices you make in it don't really affect the ending outcome all that much. So, yeah, it's going to end the same way anyway. Whereas Quantum Dream, for example, all the choices you make in those games do have an output, effect on the outcome. All games you've skipped, I heavily recommend. Even if you play only one of their games, play Detroit Become Human. It is such a good game. A bad daddy, you say? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a bad daddy, aren't I? Ed likes playing them to me. Everything. What is it with you and genocide things in games, Ed? And I'm apparently the moral low one, but no. Buy your PS4 first. Oh, believe me, if I had a huge amount of money, I would definitely be buying my friends' consoles and games. Maybe those games would actually be good then. Sounds like going through your face here. Sounds realise you do that a lot. Yes, you do, Ed. Your option is always go straight to the kill feature. If there's something in the game that you can kill, you will say kill it. Especially if it's optional. You're still cuddly Edward as you were before. You're homicidal. When it comes to deciding what to do in a game, you are really homicidal. Mert says Ed actually understands the importance of shooting the guy who made you repeat that crappy escort mission 10 times. Okay, see that I don't mind. It's just the fact that, you know, like Ed was saying, I should kill everyone whilst I was trying to do my pacifist run in Undertale. And the first thing he does on his stream for his Dishonored thing is full stealth and kill everyone. Last in Crusader Kings 2 player. Crusader Kings 2, where everything's just a bundle of weirdness overlapping. Weird enough, fire damage seems to be hurting her quite a bit. Meta plays Chaos in Warhammer, okay? I'm the embodiment of making the world burn for fun. I mean, I am as well. With Warhammer, as to be fair. I mean, to be fair, I actually haven't played Warhammer Fantasy. Warhammer 40k, when I played the tabletop, Chaos Space Marines. All the way. Want your you want your freedom. Ed accidentally sold his family so he could start to war with Ireland, but that's beside the point. See? Pokey, you haven't lived until you go on a crusade on Italy to take Jerusalem that made its home in Rome. What on earth? Less mouths to feed. Anyway, so Doctor the Monster, can't help but love him anyways, motherly. I see you're a heretic. Death to the false emperor. I mean, actually, my Chaos Warband's saying isn't that. It's I am Alfarius. Honestly, you go corn all the way. Not a bad choice. It's just, a little overdone in my books. I always prefer to go for, the subtle and the sneaky. And, Alpha Legion suit that really well. Plus, also, Alpha Legion have a bit of a dragon thing going on, so, bonus points there. Oh. Well, that just crashed. And I'm not sure it autosaves at all. Hang on, so let's just catch up on chat here a bit. You're not always genocidal. I want you to prove that, Ed. Every time I've seen something from you, you've gone genocidal or you've suggested going genocidal. By the way, on Summer saying that the link is just a picture of Mothily weeping. Thought as much. Pokey, the current play of Crusader Kings consists of trying to seduce as many females as possible and produce as many children as possible. I've seen some of your progress posted in the Discord and it's been hilarious. Meta says, let the blood flow and the skulls crack as I walk over the bodies of these heretics in the name of Khorne. Nurgle is also another good choice. I mean, yes. Papa Nurgle and the Plague Marines. Wow, yeah. Yeah, that... Sadly, Bioshock 2 is plagued by those sorts of things. That was running well. Let's see if it's auto-saved. Let's see. Let's see. Ed's normal playstyle is you try to be sneaky stabby, dude. See, I told you! That's homicidal. Pokey, last checked I was close to 500 characters that could be traced back to your ruler. That's amazing. Remember Bioshock being autosaves, it screwed you up royally once. It does have autosave, I just don't know how often. Fuck Slanesh though. Poor choice of wording, Mock, when you say fuck Slanesh. Poor choice of wording. Ed, who said they have the game Crusader Kings 2? It's free? I think I might have it somewhere. Sneaky Homicide is still Homicide. Yep, it is on Moto. I actually bought it. Yeah, it used to be paid at the time. DLCs and such are still paid, just the base game's thing. Shit. You haven't got anything on Genghis Khan though, Pokey. I think Genghis Khan might be Pokey's role model at this point. You're aware, but you don't give a fuck. I think with Slanesh, you will be giving all of the fucks, whether or not you consent, because it's Slanesh. Is Mott's kicked? Okay, let him be. Indeed, you are the one getting boned. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've seen the gif of, you know, brother, what happened to your chainsword? Slanesh, using it for heresy. Right. Wrong button. To answer your morals in games in Skyrim, you're actually a good character. There's no morals in Skyrim. Extra stimulus. Yep. Love that meme, yep. But did Genghis Khan give birth himself after the world underwent the great gender flip? Okay. You've got that on there, Pokey. Oh, come on! Why have the skip button be the same as the back button? Oh! Skip. Start Minerva's Den. Let me load. Give me some form of autosave. Otherwise, I don't want to be doing that all from the very beginning again. Oh, if I have to do this all from the beginning again, I think I'm just going to say nope, that's it, stream over. Because, oh. Wait, did it save it all? It's looking like it didn't. Come on, let me skip. Oh, you let me skip the intro cutscene to the menu, but you won't let me skip this.
Subject Sigma is approaching Minerva's den. He must not reach.
Wait, didn't say that. Yeah. Credit, you did install a mod. You can kill everyone. They become a ghost, so it doesn't soft lock you if leaders piss you off. You end up murdering them with your werewolf ability. But again, with the genocide. How can you say you were a good character and then you go genociding? That doesn't... No, Ed, that doesn't work out. You saved almost everyone you could. No, not if you're killing people like that. With your werewolf ability, nonetheless. Right, anyway. Load. Inner Persephone. That was Bioshock 2. It has not saved Minerva's Den at all. As Crusader Kings 2 DLC is worth it. I always say that if you enjoy a base game enough, then yes, the DLCs are worth it. But, you know, don't just get them on a whim. Try the game out. If you like the game, then yes, get them. Oh wait, no, Mess says it adds basic things as being able to create your own character. Oh, never mind. In that case, yes, the DLC needs to be a thing. I'm sorry, but how does Rapture have that much explosives consistently even? I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of exploding going on in Rapture for somewhere that's supposed to be, you know, pressurized and underwater. So we're fucking who? Yep. You were hungry and the king people kept nagging at you. That's not an excuse in Skyrim, because A, Skyrim does not have a survival mode, so you don't need to get hungry in that, and B, you don't need to go and kill everyone, and C, Skyrim is coded very badly when it comes to not screwing up quests, because, you know, the mark of a really, really good quest building system and being coded really well is that you can kill whoever you want in the game and you can still finish the main storyline without any of this. You shoot them and either they don't take damage or they fall down, then they just get back up again. Because, you know, Bethesda doesn't know how to code good story games. They poke helpful. A good character in CK2 is still Murderer at least. I mean, yeah, it happens. You know, in a game that vast, you can't do a pacifist run. Well, you probably could actually, it'd just be really difficult. Get the DLC on sale, even better. Get Paradox DLCs on sale because they bring every penny out of you. Objection, depending on what mods you have, it becomes survival. Yeah, but if you need mods to make it, a game, you know, a base game better, then the base game is shit. Where our Paradox handles DLC. They don't know. Zaz's right, yeah, they don't know how to code much at all. No, they know how to code glitches. That's something they know how to do, apparently. You had a mod that made them into go, oh, so it was fine. No, that's not how. You shouldn't have to justify doing stuff like that. You shouldn't need a mod to allow you to do that, and then still call yourself doing a good character run through. And we're just going to chat for the last half hour. Well, I'm not planning on doing so, but the chat keeps going. Some people like the survival stuff, and you don't care about it. 76, so yes, Fallout 76 is very much proof of that. I mean, to be fair, almost every game that Bethesda have made in-house is proof of that. The only thing that I can think of that Bethesda have made, and it's not been absolute shite, was a game called Wet. And that was actually pretty good. But yeah, Wet could have been a lot better. I massively enjoyed it, but apparently it didn't do too well enough for them to ever consider a sequel, which is a shitter. You like the base game? Just add mods since I completed a lot. I completed all the trophies on not on the trophies, all the achievements on Xbox 360, and I have never picked it up since, and I never intend to, because it's awful. I will quite happily, you know, play, you know, Fallout New Vegas, because it's made by Obsidian, who know what they're doing. Wait, they made Wet? Yes. Bethesda and ZeniMax made Wet, which is, you know, how? How did a company that is known for producing such monumental pieces of shite come out with Wet, which is a really good action game to rival Max Payne? Crusader Kings 2 stream when? I don't think my PC will handle it. I honestly don't. So I'm saying luck, possibly, or possibly they just had a really good coding team for once. But yeah, I'm going to be calling the stream there because I've just lost over an hour's worth of progress into a DLC that honestly hasn't been gripping me all that much. I don't know. That's the end of the stream for tonight, but I don't know what I'm going to be doing when I come to Bioshock next week. I'll either go back to this and, you know, try and get through it in one stream, or as much as possible, or I might just say screw it and jump to Bioshock Infinite. But yeah, thank you all very much for coming along and watching this, and I hope you've enjoyed, you know, at least enjoyed the first hour of it when, you know, I finished Bioshock 2, and then, well, to be fair, most of the enjoyment of this stream has been from the chat. Oh, with all the Hideo Kojima stuff. Oh, wow. But yeah, thank you all very much for coming along. Next stream actually is going to be tomorrow at 1 AM, and it is bollocks. I've forgotten. Oh yeah, Uncharted, because I'm still trying to find out what should fill that stream slot. And yes, it is going to be Ten's last stream for her watching reliably, because she now has commitments to attend to during the week, which means that she won't be here for the for any daytime streams, and then we'll be sleeping at night. So might only be Saturdays that we actually see Ten anymore. So thank you very much, Emoto, for coming along to all these streams and being such a massive supporter that you have been. I hope to see you in future streams, but I understand that you won't be able to. But still, we'll talk outside of streams, obviously, as well. Let's see. If the host has DLCs and CK2, then if you can use it in multi. Oh, that's good. That is good. Yeah. And later, everyone. And I hope you all have a good night, morning, day, night. I don't know. I always said night, evening, afternoon, whatever the time is for you. Apparently, it's a double night today because my brain is just screwed like that. But until tomorrow with Uncharted, stay safe. See you later. Sodding frickin' DLC crashing bastard.